Hello everybody, my name's Chris Vannoy. This is called Flight of Fancy. A little background on this poem. My daughter had was told to write a poem in school, and she copied a poem by T.S. Eliot, and the teacher didn't like that. And when I found out, I wrote this poem. It's called Flight of Fancy. I don't know just why he chose to fly away that day. He just spread his wings and slipped on an aileron. Lifted, drifted, roly-poly, pell-mell, sure was swell to see him fly, not fall. He said he just knew about the blue sky, said he wanted to go high and press his face against the edge of space. Well, I guess he knew, for he just flew and flew and flew. He said I could too, if I wanted to believe, and join him on his journey. He said, just slip on an aileron. But I didn't really want to go, you know? It was a fun poem to write. So is this one. It's called No Tree Poems. There has already been many poems about a tree. How many times should people write of crickets squeaking in the night? They all lived more simply then, writing sonnets to chicken pens and odes to moo cows in the fields, or how a pussy willow feels. I live in the city away from all that, although I do now own a cat. Its social conscience I do crave, to document and so to save. Enough's been written of twinkling stars, but not too much of fights and bars, so I will write what comes to me, but never a poem about a tree. Next poem's about a fight in a bar. Well, not really, just a bar. I can find it here. Oops. How about God Machine? The machine sucks flat trees into its belly, tugs at my gloves greedily. I feed it faster. Clear cut, the rainforest burns El Nino dry. I feed it faster. My hands become fans of multicolored inks. The pressman has adjusted the colors wrong. They run from the storm, blinded by the greedy flash of open borders. Animals vanish in the flame of discount coupons. I feed it faster. The blue light special today is 50% off the price of oxygen. I feed it faster, and I cannot see the sun. Wrote this, probably one of my first poems. It's called Once Upon a Tangled Mind. High school 17-year-old. Once upon a tangled mind, a plane of madness grew. Twisted, dark, and blind it was, and only its owner knew. The thoughts that came from deep within the walls of this imprisoned being. No one could see they were there, fears upon the walls did cling, with fragments of forgotten love and other broken things. The stench of wasteful idleness brought down a cloud of gloom upon the valley between the walls where little hope was born, where minds would slave their whole life long for but one foolish thing, to die a death we all must face, an end to everything.